Oh, what up, YouTube? We back with another video. It's been a minute since I've been able to find some time to sit out here and record. Just got done with some leg training. So now we got that knocked out. I got a few minutes. So we're just gonna lock in and knock out another video. So today's topic, we're talking about why some people, some places, some things you got to avoid on your journey to success. So one of the biggest misnomers out there is that, when you level up, when your money starts getting right, when your looks start getting right, when all these things start going your way, that people are just going to automatically be drawn to you and want to be in your orbit and celebrate those successes with you. That is indeed not the case. Matter of fact, I would venture to say that most people inside your circle, even outside of it, are going to be envious of you. They're not going to want to cheer you on because it makes your success makes them feel some kind of way about their current position in life. When you have a little bit more access, a little bit more ability and influence to do things for yourself and the others around you, that doesn't really make people around you happy, right? Because what tends to happen is you cast out a mirror or you act as a mirror to them, right? So if I have good habits, I'm sleeping, my body's good, my mentals are good, my life is drama-free, I don't really have a lot of nonsense always going on. To someone who keeps the bullshit going, that makes them jealous, right? Because they want to see, or they want to be in your position. Well, what they don't see is all of the things that you sacrifice. For instance, if you're like me, I don't go out and party all the time. Matter of fact, it's rarely that I go out and party. I'm not saying I don't have a good time, but you're just not gonna see me at the bar hanging out till 2 a.m., 3 to 4 nights out of the week, right? I'm money conscious, make sure that all my bills are paid, making sure that my credit stays good. I do all the things, right? Because I understand that being a full-fledged adult is responsible, but a lot of people don't see things the same way. They still want to be in their 30s, 40s, hell, even some going into their 50s, 60s, thinking that they can live the same way a 19-year-old does, and that math just doesn't add up. So what tends to happen is you keep these people around and they secretly are trying to sabotage you and keep you from being on your grind. So I don't care whether they're relatives, friends, co-workers. Sometimes you just gotta cut a sling load with them. So I had a mentor of mine, and at the time I was a young sergeant in the Army, and he would always tell me, like, it's lonely at the top. At the time, like, I understood what he was saying, but I didn't understand what he was saying. And what he was saying is that as the higher you climb of success, your circle gets more and more exclusive. You can't hang out with everybody. You can't be around everybody because a lot of times you find yourself in silly situations due to the actions of others. And with success, those are risks that you just can't take, right? I can't go out tonight and go get a DUI. I can't do any of those things. I can't lose my cool and risk getting arrested for a DV or any of that. That would be ridiculous. So I have to stay in control of the things I can control, level-headed, and think things through. And that's what comes with being mature and being successful. So if I could leave you with this one thing is, as you get more successful, tighten up your circle. Hell, even if you're not even there yet, as you're on your way up, start tightening up your circle. Look at the kind of decisions the people around you are making. And if you're around people who are constantly making poor decisions, putting themselves, putting other people in jeopardy, then you can't hang around them anymore. And that's just my thoughts for today. Other than that, get out, get your training in, get your ass in the gym, get everything right. It is July, we're past the 4th. We've got a clear runway going into Labor Day with no more summertime shenanigans. So lock in, get it together, and I will catch you in that next video. I'm out. Easy work.